What was my one true calling? I don't really know the answer any better than anybody else. So I've been a military person for my entire adult life, people usually assume that that's a one true calling that you know from birth, that's what you're going to do, and that is not the case. Where the path that I took as an adult was the result of a life of doors that open and doors that close and took me wherever they take me. Which means then when I start thinking of my faith life as a one true calling, or what was my one true calling, I don't really know the answer any better than anybody else. But for me, it wasn't necessarily what was my one true calling, but more just that question of, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Am I doing what God wants me to do? Should I quit my job, sell my house, and perform radical missionary work on a Himalayan mountaintop? Is that what Christianity needs to be? So the notion of many small callings that resonated with me quite a bit. In the time where I would say that I had fallen for the myth, the second effect of that was insecurity as a Christian. Am I doing the things I'm supposed to do? Am I Christian enough to be a Christian? Am I Christian enough to be an active role in my church, or do I hide on the sidelines? And for years and years, I was hiding on the sidelines. The moment it came for me was when a friend introduced me to a pretty simple and common phrase that comes up in Christianity: preach the gospel every day, use words if you have to, which for me is kind of the everyday version of many callings versus just the one calling. A podcast I was listening to recently, back in January, connected some of this, connected callings to baptism. They didn't use those words necessarily, but here's how it went. It was something like, when we were baptized into Christ, we were brought to holiness. We were made holy, which then goes to mean the things that we do, the relationships that we have, and the roles that we fulfill then also should be holy, and we should treat them that way. So we should do a good job, and people should be able to see Christ in the way that we do the things that we do, in the relationships that we have, and the roles that we perform.